First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs up and gets this one down. Schoop is there, but the throw's a good one as they get Gardner trying to beat one out. Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ozuna.
Hit on the ground to third. Schoop has it. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Justin Smoak now. He'll get us started in the top.
George, first baseman. Justin Smoak.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Reese. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So striding forward now, Christian Yelich. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Ozuna is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
There's a knuckleball that finds the highest part of the zone. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different types of weapons. We're going to see 1 flamethrower and 1 guy that throws below the speed limit.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. Set and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And a dangerous knuckleball to miss high with. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mancini moves over. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Pee Wee Reese, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Yelich is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again, catches it a grain low, we got action.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Digging in the switch.
Center fielder number 6, Billy
Here's the
Hamilton.
first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth,
Next to hit will be the pitcher.
Stephen
First
Wright.
delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jake Arrieta.
leading off for New Jersey.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Jake Arrieta.
Hit to short. And there's 1 down now. Riding in once again, Brett Gardner.
Brett Gardner.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1.
1-1.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Right
First
fielder,
pitch of the at-bat on its
Marcell
way.
Ozuna.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, DJ Bronco. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in. But that hasn't been the case.
Lifted in the air to straightaway left. And Gardner there to put it away for the first out. Ready for another chance. Trey Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded weakly to the left. To his left, Alvarez. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at bat, Jim Edmonds. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball
Center
game.
fielder, Jim
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Knee high, he barehands it. He's out. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Schoop is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Cabrera for the second out. In now
Third baseman, Pedro Alvarez.
First delivery to him on the way. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to stepping in and ready for another shot.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, two different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all four quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like two different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing, both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it more skill and finesse.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The catcher,
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Breaking ball in for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Popped him up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire the side. Ready now, JT Realmuto as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is skied into short left center. Mancini comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. In now, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. At the plate, Pee Wee Reese flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. There's one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini, who's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But right to Cabrera, and that's the first down.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-0 count, the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here now is the pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Jake Arrieta.
Swing and a miss on the first pitch. Knuckler, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a knuckleball making him look bad. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Brett Gardner.
Popped him up. Contreras is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, DJ Bronco 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
1-2 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Edmonds is right there, 1 down. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Jonathan Schoop.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And they got him. First offering on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still digging in once again, Jim Edmonds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. A big swing at a little pitch. The knuckleball has him fall behind.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Hot shot to third. Taken in by Schoop. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. So 1 away, and that'll bring in Miguel Cabrera.
Cabrera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped high in the air. Bronco calls for it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Pedro Alvarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Striding in once again. Justin
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And That nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Sliced hard on the ground. Alvarez is up with it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Base hit. And the no-hitter comes to an end here in inning number 8. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Pitch inside. The throw. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow, and that's not going to do it. Ozuna is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. Been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard-hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. Tag not in time, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Cano ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Turner has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready once again. Pee Wee Reese. Marwin Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot. Yasmani Grandal. Come on. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Hit well on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So a big moment here, and standing in, Brett Gardner. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Zach Duke enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. as he'll try. He's set. Here it comes. Here's a fastball chopped fouled at the plate. It's strike one. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. The ninth inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single. Ready for another chance? Stephen Wright. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, P.J. Bronco. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a spin and another throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Ready now, Trey Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Two out here and a runner at second. Struck him out, so it remains a 1. So digging in now, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Right fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
The windup and the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, Dero, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game, not really mincing much, just coming right down the throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Jim Edmonds comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, what a dive. It's there. He got him. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Smoke is under it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors.
MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses as we get underway here at lovely Coors Field. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. Popped him up. Barron has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Billy Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez into shallow left. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a low changeup that's laid off.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short, and Ramirez can't hang on. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Justin Smoak now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
In is Christian Yelich. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box here is the shortstop Hanley Ramirez as he'll lead things off in the bottom of inning number 1.
The shortstop, Hanley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0. This one's down to third. And that finds its way through. A leadoff single for Ramirez. Stepping in, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat, and they pitch out, but no movement from Ramirez. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And that misses. 2-1.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Now a move over to first, back in standing. Ramirez aboard here at first with nobody out.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Throw over to first, just keeping him float. And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. A runner at first with no outs here. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! Digging in, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. At the plate, Mike Barron. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is taken outside for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Phil Niekro gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
High in the air out to center field. Edmonds has it in his tracks. He's got it one away. Digging in the switch hitter, DJ Bronco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini.
Left fielder,
From the stretch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Phil Niekro. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Push softly over toward the right side. And this ball's going to fall out there. A base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Hit out towards second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in for his second at bat, Billy Hamilton. as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Stepping up now, Jonathan Schoop, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Schoop manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in two things. A, is he still using?
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Niekro's ready. Here he comes. 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Turner gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And making his way in is the second baseman, Chase Utley. This is back toward the mound. Oh, look at that stop. So here now is the pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Justin Verlander.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Justin Smoke. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Nope. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. Smoke is on his way home. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is skied into short left center. Ramirez is calling for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, DJ Bronco, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-1 misses, ball 2. Yelich takes his lead at third with 1 away. Lifted in the air out to left. Ramirez into shallow left. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Here's the 2-1. Back up the middle. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. So it's back to the Top of the order now. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Just got a piece up the line. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready to take his axe again, Luis Gonzalez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 4-1. One out, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mancini comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Ripped down the line. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And now following the two-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Mancini racing back into the bleachers and gone. Digging in to try it again, Mike Barron. He drew a walk his first time up. Drilled on the ground to short. Curter fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Phil Niekro looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Blake Swihart will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0 is taken for ball two. 2-1 the count to Blake Swihart. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind
you. The next 3-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Scorched to third. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Popped out and singled in his two trips to the plate. Gerard Dyson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number one.
First offering on its way. On the ground for Ramirez. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. A hit in two tries for him so far. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Now a swing and a ground ball for Ramirez at short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Yusmeiro Petit answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Leading off the fourth inning.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Ready for another chance? Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike one. right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edgar Martinez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Edmonds rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now. Now to the plate.
35, Justin Verlander.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Turner onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Hit to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Justin Smoke.
The first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Ground ball right into the shift. Utley's up with it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yelich.
We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Digging in, Luis Gonzalez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. Count is even, a ball and a strike to Luis Gonzalez. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power, you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Grounded back up the middle. Turner has it, and there's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cody Bellinger comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run. Ready for another shot now, Mike Barron. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Hamilton going back at the track, the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Edmonds.
Your attention,
First offering on its way.
now pitching, Tyler
Shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 1-0 home. Hard on the ground towards short. There to take it is Ramirez. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, DJ Bronco, a hit in 2 tries so far. Bellinger has room in foul territory. Makes the play, 1 away. Settling in now, Trey Mancini, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Edmonds looking up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Standing in, Tyler Lyons is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Paul DeYoung will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's the 2-0. And this is on the ground for Utley. Could be 2. He's got it. Ramirez tags, and they got him at second base. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Verlander starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little bouncer. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Swing and a ball line softly down the right field line, but foul from the stretch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Alvarez is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's out number 1. Into the box, Chase Utley, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Billy Williams will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26.
They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So a runner at third, two men are out, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. No balls and one strike. 0-1, here it comes. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Pedro Alvarez.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1. Two and 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Missed with a slider. Justin Smoke waits on deck. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Very weakly on the ground. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in.
Justin Smoke.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
3 balls and a strike now to Smoke. Christian Yelich is on deck. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. In is Christian Yelich. He's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. And now after the 1-out double, time is called. Here is McGill.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
There to get it is Utley, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Luis Gonzalez.
Leading off for Long Island, right fielder, Luis Gonzalez.
Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Buxton is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Left fielder, Marcel.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear. Instead of out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Wilson has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now is
Number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Chase Utley. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's more than a mile high. Up into the rooftop area. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. Way out in front.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Schoop there to put it away and finally put an in. Now at the plate, DJ Bronco. his last
New York. Second baseman. DJ
first pitch of the at-bat.
Your attention, please.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez waits on it. 1 out. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Missed with a breaking ball. Ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Victor. Justin Wilson.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Utley bare hands it in time. So striding in, Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up.
The shortstop. Hanley Ramirez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up. And there's the first out. Ready for another chance? Luis Gonzalez, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lifted the other way to left center. Buxton is in pursuit. 2 down. Here's Marcelo Zuna. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bouncer up the middle. Turner loves it. Tough throw to first. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He went deep back in the 5th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. 1 down. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Utley's got to get rid of it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Gonzalez is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.